guys, what's going on? It's TMJ in the USA, Season 2, Episode 14, Nevosh.
So here we are in the morning in North Carolina.
Correction, here Joe is in the morning in North Carolina.
I don't need to do any morning cardio because I'm still coming in later than you are, and you're a week out from the show.
Anyway, bright and early start for us, man. Got up before the sun got up. Wanted to take myself a post-hit morning cardio swim. Pool was closed.
Well, it was about minus 12 degrees Fahrenheit there.
Mate, a Hampton Inn literally shat on my chest by closing the pool on me.
And the weather.
Oh, well.
And then for breakfast, we stole some oatmeal. We didn't steal it.
We didn't steal it.
We just took it.
It's free. You're allowed to take as much of it or as little of it as you want. We chose to take a lot of it.
Prerogatively speaking, we stole it from the store. Is it a store?
I don't know what it is.
Whatever it was.
Matter.
We took it up to the hotel. We mixed it with MTS sludge. Had it for breakfast.
That's it, man. We had an early start and we were running a little bit behind because Nevos decided to sleep in as per usual. So we just made ourselves some protein plus oats with a mixture of the Dharmatized ISO 100, the MTS Whey and the Caramel Sutra, and the MTS Whey and the No Bag Cookie in the house.
Just one scoop of each.
Mate, delicious.
What's that? 67 grams of protein.
You know what that is, Nevos?
No, that's 77 grams of protein.
So you know what that is, mate?
Those gains.
That's gains right there. Anyway, I actually cooked mine up, put it in the microwave, made myself actually a brownie. An MTS Whey Sludge brownie.
And what did you mix it with? You mixed it with your 37 other morning supplements.
Yeah, well, I had a few questions on the last video about what my supplementation looks like this close to a contest. So I thought I'd show you guys what the morning supplementation looks like at least, man. Got myself my MTS Barracuda Test Booster, MTS Machine Greens Plus Multi, keep me healthy and keep my phyto and micronutrient levels up. Promera Concrete in the house, Isotori BioGrow, and of course the all-new machine uptake probiotic and digestive enzymes, mate.
See, Joe, I do it in reverse, and I have all of that just before I go to bed.
You do, yeah. I have it in the morning and before bed.
And do you know what happens?
Except for the test booster, I only take that once a day. And what is that?
No, do you know what happens?
Mate, viewers want to know what that is.
It's drop factor. I'm talking about my...
Yet to be released?
Do you know what happens when I take that whole stack up and then before bed?
I don't want to know.
I wake up and piss excellence.
You wake up in the middle of the night to piss excellence. You actually interrupt your own sleep to piss excellence. It's classic.
And then we headed to... Well, we got dropped off at the airport by BBC.
Yeah, BBC took us to Charlotte Douglas Airport, man.
And here I am gazing what's the word? Gazing...
Fondly?
Fondly. Not fondingly.
Well, you got all excited because usually when we leave Charlotte, we go to this place in the airport called the Carolina Pit Barbecue and get ourselves some smoked meat and some clean carbs. We went, it was too damn early in the morning. All they had was damn grits and fried shit.
They had burnt bacon, disgusting looking eggs, and something they called hash browns.
And Nevos decided just to sleep on it before the plane has even taken off.
I got hypoglycemic and I passed out.
Hyper or hypo?
Whatever it is.
Whatever when your blood sugar's so low because you haven't eaten. Anyway, nodded off before the plane took off. And then this is us landing, man. So we flew to Dallas, Texas, and thought I'd shoot a bit of footage just because we've been canvassing the terrain of the United States of America for the viewers at home, man, showing you guys what different parts of the country look like. So we've gone from LA and Nevos still asleep.
It was a 37-minute flight.
Do you realise how much of this tour you've actually missed just because you've spent it sleeping?
No, because we sleep for 2 hours a night.
It doesn't matter, mate. There's a specified sleeping period, and you tend to make the whole day the specified sleeping period.
I only sleep in cars and in planes.
Anyway, you can see the terrain in Dallas, man. We're back to the desert, so once again, similar to the drive from LA to Las Vegas, man. Very desert type climate, man.
It was, and here we are walking under the tarmac.
Yeah, so Dallas Fort Worth was where we landed in, man. One of the biggest airports I've ever seen. Bigger than Chicago O'Hare, I reckon.
Well, you can actually fly out to go to Australia from Dallas.
You can. It's a very well-renowned international airport.
Which is why it's so big.
Yeah. And then we hit the roads, man. Once again, traffic come and shat on our chest.
Everything shat on our chest after the airport because we tried to go get the hire car.
Yeah.
Marc hadn't even booked us a hire car.
No, he did, but they cancelled the booking because his flight got cancelled.
Oh.
So I don't know how the hell that works, but it works anyway. So anyway, we had trouble getting the car. It took us like 2 hours to get it.
And then
down
your
the
driver's
car.
license was snapped in half.
They didn't accept my driver's license.
They had to use my driver's license and then couldn't use your credit card because it was different to the name on the driver's license. So I had to pay for it. So Nevos carried the company again.
And then once we actually got on the road, we figured, the traffic. We're going to get ourselves some gains, man.
We were a bit concerned walking in because it said that you had to leave your firearms at the door or...
Yeah, it was no big deal. I checked my gun at the door.
You know you're in
Walked up on
Texas.
that
You know you're in
bitch.
Texas when the first sign is a sign about guns.
Anyway, Nevosh, we had ourselves some roast beef, man. You had yourself some sweet potato fries. I had some greens and some more greens. And then we checked into the Hampton Inn in, where are we saying, DeSoto? In Texas?
Yes.
And look at the size of this room.
You,
It's almost like they forgot to put a wall in between
did.
two rooms.
I think they did because...
There's so much wasted space.
But there's so much room for activity.
There's lots of room for activities. Oh, man. And then we had to get our... we were running a little bit late because we got stuck in that traffic and, of course, we had to stop to eat. So we got our pre-workout meal in. This particular Hampton Inn didn't have oats downstairs, Nevosh, for us to steal,
They had Rice Krispies,
for us to misappropriate.
which is rice bubbles for those in Australia.
It's just puffed rice, man. So we made ourselves a pre-workout MTS whey sludge with puffed rice, man, for our pre-workout proteins and carbs. Once again, you know what that is, man?
Disgusting it was.
That's gains right there. I thought it was delicious.
No, it wasn't.
I thought the puffed rice in there was, you know, a bit nicer than the oats.
It was disgusting.
And then we headed on for our first workout in Dallas, man. Hit up Big J's Extreme Fitness on Red Oak Road in Dallas, Texas, man.
The
Got a
most
team-
hardcore training facility in...
The most hardest chorus. And check out the AMG G55 G-Mobile in the house. Who could it possibly be about to step out that bitch? Is that you, Big J?
That is me, my man.
Welcome, man. Welcome. You welcomed
Thanks
us.
for having me, brother.
You welcomed us into your gym, and we're welcoming you into the voiceover of our workout, man.
For sure, pleasure to be here. Check out the gym. Got a T-bar row, peg deck, got a water fountain there in the corner, getting some water. Got the hammer incline press beside you, hammer bench press, got some legs in the background, just all kinds of good stuff there. 1,500 square feet, full of nothing but concrete floors, bay doors, no heat, no air conditioning, blood, sweat, and tears, brother.
That's what I'm talking about, man. And we continue with this tour just to show you what we're working here in Big J's Extreme Fitness. Big J's Intensity, aka #Intensityville. You should go check that shit out on Instagram, man. There's a bunch of people been training at this gym, #Intensityville. Check out the bells.
200 pounds sitting there, and he's kind of just bullying around all the others, daring them to get off the rack. You know how it is.
Is there a rack space for that 200 pounds, Big J, or does it just roll around on the floor, man?
It's just the floor.
Yeah.
Because Big J is the only person that can actually
Yeah.
lift it.
It just gets left there from whoever puts it down from last time.
Awesome training facility, and we had to hit some hamstrings and calves, man. So we got this workout started off. We'll just let you guys know we filmed this entire workout, and we're going to make an In the Gym with Team MassiveJoes and Big J episode, which will be separate to this episode. But just to wet your lips a little bit, just to give you guys a taste of the workout, started this workout off with some heavy as stiff leg deads, man.
So we started at 3 plates aside, which is a wheel. Big J calls them wheels. So we started at
They're
3 wheels
wheels.
aside.
Yeah, they're wheels in America.
Worked
In
out
Texas, they're wheels,
And
man.
you're doing lockouts. Oh, what is that in my hand? This looks like Big J's Intensity pre-workout.
That's it,
Delish.
mate.
I just want to say, by the time you're actually viewing this TMJ in the USA, it could be available at MassiveJoes.com to purchase.
I would go so far as to say it dropped right now at MassiveJoes. In fact, you should probably pause this damn video, open up a new tab in your browser, MassiveJoes, go and search into MassiveJoes Intensity.
And get the pre-workout.
Get yourself some of Big J's, man.
And purchase it.
For sure. Now, here we're on the line leg curl. It's like one of the cheapest machines I've got in there, but it's one of the best machines. Would you say?
I would go so far as to say one of the best hamstring curl machines we have seen thus far.
Joey's a week out and kind of bitched out a bit on this workout, but me and Big J, our hamstrings are absolutely
The
killing
biceps
us.
of my hamstrings have been cramping for 2 days.
on this workout. I would have you know that I actually sprained my lower back. It was a mild sprain, but sprained my lower back, pulling 4 wheels aside, in Australian terms, 180 84 kilos on the stiff leg dead. 4 reps, bitch!
We all pulled them for about 8 to 10 reps.
Yeah, we got, and you did too, Joe.
Yes.
Yeah, you pulled good in a week out from your contest.
I don't know.
No less.
And I don't know how your hamstring's not sore, because mine are absolutely killing me.
Mine are killing me too. I love this machine here. Another design that I'm really fond of. The good leverage and the good hamstring development there. See, I'm spotting you there.
Yeah, man.
Get you some. One more.
You put me through my paces in this workout, Big J. You can see the facial expressions, man. I did not come to this gym to spiders. Let's put it that way.
Me neither.
When you're doing the exercise and Big J is there screaming in your face, telling you to do one more rep, you've really got no choice but to do one more rep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now watch closely as the male approaches the calf machine and has cows for calves.
Yeah, then we moved on to some calves, man. This is our first calf workout the entire USA tour, isn't it, Nivosh?
And our first hamstring workout.
We've been doing a lot of cardio, and I generally only train calves once every 2 weeks anyway. But this was our first calf workout, man. We had to hit them, so we started off with a standing calf raise. And once again, Big J, man, love the machine, mate.
Can I just add that I'm never going to do calf exercises with you again?
Why is that?
I'm just not.
Please elaborate.
The control and the weight and the, you look at the video, man. You got 40-inch calves. I haven't seen your quad yet, though.
Well, because we haven't trained them yet.
Oh.
Jay, I'm training for a physique contest, man. I wear board shorts. You ain't got to see the quads.
His quads are less skinnier than the calves.
Anyway, this was a real good machine. Good way to start off the calves. Then we moved on to seated calf raise, which we're not going to show in this video. And then finally, we moved on to the leg press calf raise, a.k.a. the leg press calf raise.
Got some Texas wheels on there, too, man.
Yeah, man. Check out those big silver things. How much they weigh, Big J?
100 pounds.
45 kilos.
25 kilos.
That's like twice
45.
as much as a normal wheel, yeah?
It was 2 wheels put together, I think.
Well, I went to go pick it up expecting it to weigh 20 kilos. Next minute, man, my arm socket was laying on the floor.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's the intensity going into that set there? I'm telling you, man. No more calves for me and you. You could just.
Did Elvis enter the building?
I did have an Elvis move there.
I was we're used to Big J absolutely killing us for reps and weight on every single exercise. It was good to see him suffer a little bit for once.
There was a lot of suffering that went into this workout, I assure you.
Big J was in a little bit of pain. You don't see that. Possibly on Big J's channel, we're going to put a link in the description box below, so you got to click that and go subscribe. You very rarely see Big J with that kind of facial expression.
You caught me at a bad moment.
Come to Big J's intensity, up and leave. That's how Team MassiveJoes roll in, man.
Well, we're here at my favorite restaurant there in Red Oak, Junior's Barbecue. I've been eating there for 20 years, and they've got some delicious food. What do you got there?
We all got the beef brisket.
Yeah.
And we also got the baked potato.
Yeah. So you guys had like baked potato with cheese and shit on it, man. I did something kind of cool. I had the beef brisket and I had just a dry potato, but I actually put jalapenos on there and I put some Splendor on that bitch to make that bitch a sweet potato. It was delicious.
You did have some Splendor on there, didn't you?
I did. Splendor. That's how us Australians say Splendor.
Yeah.
How you Americans say it?
Splendor.
It sounds exactly the same to me.
Then after we finished tea, post workout meal, we headed back to the hotel. What time was it? It was about 10 o'clock by this stage. Even later.
It was actually an early kind of finish to the day for us.
Early-ish night.
We went back to the hotel room, worked our asses off as per usual, but to actually get to the hotel room before midnight is a good night for us. And so I finished the night off, of course, with some more hit cardio just before bed.
You mean we?
Oh, is that you, Neve?
I joined.
Could it be?
I hopped on the treadmill for a quick half hour.
No, there must be some sort of holographic wizardry going on. I don't believe what my eyes are seeing right now.
You guys didn't tell me we were doing cardio. I must have missed out on that. Sorry about that, guys.
You're actually in the room there as well, Big J. Your hologram's just not working. You can't forget to do your cardio before bed, man. And while you're not forgetting to do your cardio, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of TMJ in the USA. Where we coming to and from, Neve.
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay